Greetings. So I thought I'd make a video about this wacky game I played against this 1650 robot. I'm making a video about it because I make a lot of mistakes. However, I use my pieces together, and that's what I want to show the audience is the strength of using your pieces together. So let's get right to it. I played the black pieces, and not too bad of an opening, just a Sicilian that you've seen a million times. Now, I like when this happens, I like to capture towards the center. This is one of my favorite openings when I play the black pieces. And so, remember, it's just a battle royale to control the center. And I do make a lot of mistakes. You know, I mean, I was free to take this and threaten that queen, and I should have. This is why I always review my games. I should have castled here. I was playing pretty sloppy, but I finally come to the realization that, hey, I could lose this game. And so I line up my pieces, as you'll see here. I'll show you. Now here, I had two attackers, and my opponent only had one defender. So I should have absolutely picked up this free pawn, and then that gives me future ideas to come here. Totally missed that in the game. I was a real splatter ass in this game because I moved here, and then now I've got to move back. So if the game is evenly matched, usually they last about 40, 42 moves. And if you move a piece twice like I just did, especially a major piece, it's almost like losing a turn. So keep that in mind. So I want to show you where things turn around. Okay, so it's starting to take shape. Things, I'll show you something to look for. See this B file? It's semi-open. It's semi-open because there's only one pawn on it. So I want to own that with a major piece. So if you don't know what else to do, try to own a semi-open file. Here's another semi-open file, the D file. My opponent has a major piece on it, so I'd like to do that too, but this bishop right here is stopping me from going there. So, let's take a look at that. Let me go back half step here. Yeah, I should have just started to break this up. I see that now. Okay. So here I've got, this is what I want to show you. I got two pieces lined up, and look at this. I've got 3 attackers. My opponent only has 2 defenders, sorry. And it's working these pieces towards my opponent's king, which is always what you want to do. And that move right there was just dumb on my part. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I made a lot of mistakes in this game against this robot, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I post my games as they are, but I finally figured out, and there it is right there, because I am willing to sacrifice this because I've got my pieces lined up. I'm threatening, if my opponent takes, sure, go ahead, take the bishop. I'll sacrifice it, and then I'll take your queen. So this is kind of the fight fire with fire mentality. Okay, so now I've got all 3 major pieces lined up, which is cool. So now I see where I could set up a mate. So now all I have to do is bring my queen to G2 and it's mate. So I've got a mate in 1. I own all this diagonal. So now my opponent's in trouble. My opponent starts throwing pieces at the problem. It doesn't work. Now I'm right back to my mate in 1 here. And so again, my opponent's just throwing pieces at the problem. That's not going to get you anywhere. So now my mate in 1 was taken away by this rook being here because I was trying to go to g2. But that's okay. It's still, as you'll see, and now there it is. And then that's mate because this bishop owns this diagonal, this knight owns these two, and obviously my queen owns all this. So that was it. The computer played, I said I played at 1750, and the robot played at 1400. He's supposed to be 1650. I think because I had those pieces lined up and then was able to put them in motion, it bumped me up and bumped him down in the ELO. It was kind of a sloppy game on really both of our parts, but finally just using the pieces together. If you're familiar with my channel, you've heard me say that a million times. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.